today on the Alva cloth baby diapers. I'm going to tell you guys about my little journey and how I arrived here. First of all, I just like to say that I'm not sponsored or compensated by the Alva cloth brand, baby diaper brand in any way. I bought all of these myself. They don't even know I'm doing this. So I just wanted to do this because I could have used this video when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So when I was pregnant with my first, I knew that I wanted to do cloth diapers. It's just one of those things. I just thought it was just a crunchy. At first, I just wanted to fit that crunchy profile. But as I went along, I realized that there are a lot of benefits to doing it. So when I first started, I actually purchased it. I bought 6 diapers off of the Sun Baby website, and they were affordable. They had really cute prints and everything. The customer service was great. So I got them, and this is a Sun Baby diaper. And so once my son reached, and of course I bought a girl diaper because I thought, well, if I have a girl down the road, this print is just, I couldn't pass it up. It's super cute. So this is my prototype here, or my comparison. So when I first started using them on my son, I waited till he was 6 months old. I wanted to be completely out of the newborn infant, scary, crazy stage. 6 months I felt like, okay, I've kind of got this figured out a little bit, so that was a good time for me to start cloth diapering. So at 6 months he was around 15 to 18 pounds, and he fit into these, but he grew out of these fast. So they actually, Sun Baby and Alva actually fit they're very much the same, but Sun Baby is smaller, Alva's bigger. Alva, when we first started using the Alva diapers, I kept getting lots of leaks from my son, and so at first I thought this isn't going to work, and so I put them to the side for a while, and then I looked into Green Mountain diapers, and so I bought a bunch of pre-folds and flats from Green Mountain diapers, and then I bought a couple of the covers with it, a couple of waterproof covers. And first of all, Green Mountain diaper, their quality is fantastic. I'm very impressed with it. It would last you forever and ever. But by the time my son was 6 months old, he was starting, well, by this time he's about 8 months, he was starting to move around, and a lot of people love pre-folds, so this is a pre-fold. A lot of people love pre-folds and flats, and they'll use snappies or they'll use pins to hold it in place. I'm just not a fan. I just could never get on board. I just feel like they're just way too thick. I'm into fluff, like the whole fluff bump, but only to an extent. And I just felt like putting them on, it was just way too big. And so it just never worked for me, unfortunately. So I actually have a whole stash of Green Mountain diapers that I will be selling. And the great thing about that is that cloth diapers hold their value really well. So I'll probably be able to get at least half of what I paid for them. So at least that's the silver lining in that. So anyway, after I decided, okay, I've looked into the pre-folds and flats and it's just not for me, then I turned back to pocket diapers. So I thought, okay, I gotta make this work. So I bought two different times from Alva, and I went directly to their website, alvababy.com. Didn't go to Amazon, didn't go anywhere like that, went directly through their website. They got to me in about 2 weeks. It seemed a little sketchy, their website. I don't know why, it just kind of seemed that way, but everything went through just fine, and I got a really good deal. So anyway, I ended up with, altogether, between the Alva Baby and the Sun Baby, I ended up with 18, sorry, that's my baby. I ended up with 18 pocket diapers. So that is my stash. And for 18 diapers, I can usually go through those in about 3 days. So I wash about every third day, which is great. So going back to this, my son grew out of the Sun Baby diapers quickly. Between 15 and, well, once he got to probably about 20 pounds, I think we were about done. We were on the very last snaps, and it was time to move on. So once he got bigger, the Alvas fit better. The bigger they are, the better they fit, because Alvas run bigger. So what I finally figured out, because I kept getting leaks from him, is I invested in enough bamboo liners to have 2 liners per diaper. And it's what I discovered is that my big secret that made cloth diapering so much more simple and easy, and this is the reason why I stuck with cloth diapering. I would have bagged it and just went disposables a long time ago, because I sure as hell am not going to stuff every single diaper. I'm just not. That's not feasible when you're a parent. So this is what you're supposed to do, is there's this little opening in the pocket diapers, which is essentially a pocket, and you're supposed to pull this all the way through. See, I haven't even done it for years and years, and it's like a pain in the ass right now just doing it. So anyway, okay, oh great, so you got it stuffed. It's all kind of like not spread out in there, but whatever. So this is great if you want to do it, but I didn't want to do it. So is what I do is I make sure that I have bamboo diapers, not fleece, or that I have bamboo liners, not fleece liners, because those will irritate the skin. So I go like this, lay it on top, and then lay another one on top. For boys, I found out that with my boy, if I folded the one on top, so it's double padded in the front, because boys leak through the front, I didn't get leaks. It's a miracle. I didn't get, after I started doing that, I stopped getting leaks, and then all of a sudden, cloth diapering all just became just so natural. It just like became so easy. So that's my big secret. Also, I compared Sun Baby to Alva Baby liners. So these are the Alva Baby liners, and they're okay, but these are the Sun Baby, excuse me. These are the Sun Baby liners. These are okay, but they are not as good as Alva Baby liners. They are softer, and they are definitely bigger. They're wider. So just that little difference right there, how much they're wider, it makes a difference. Anyway, they're bigger. They seem to wash up better. I like the Alva Baby liners better than the Sun Baby, although the Sun Baby still work. But so that's my comparison there with the diapers between the Sun Baby. Let's see, here's the Sun Babies, and here is the Alvas. That's my comparison, and that is my little secret. Don't stuff the diapers, and that will make your life so much easier. So yeah, so when you I just lay the child in here like this. So this is a boy. I have it I have it folded in the front, the one in the front folded, and then I put it on, and then depending on their size, also the Alva Babies have, let's see. Well, okay, I can't find what I'm thinking of. Anyway, so So you just you snap it. You've got the three rows of snaps up here, and these are what. This is how you can make it smaller and bigger. So when you have newborns, you would start off like that, as small as possible, and then these buttons. So these are the hip snaps. These would go into the ones closest to the center. Anyway, when you start putting it on your child, it comes pretty quick. You figure it out. So that would be for a newborn size. But you know what's great about these Alva Babies is that I had these on my son from 6 months all the way to 2.5 years, because that's when he potty trained. Bam! He was done potty training at 2.5. I don't know why I got so lucky. I think it's because the cloth diapers, he knew the difference between wet and dry. He preferred to be dry. He just transitioned so easily, and that was great. So now when I first started doing the diapers, I didn't have wipes. I just used disposable wipes with my non-disposable diapers, because I was always just put it on the back burner to try and make wipes and make wipe juice. But then it actually was more work, because I'd have a non-disposable diaper, and then I'd have wipes, so I'd have to throw those in the garbage and throw the throw the cloth diapers in the hamper. It would be so much easier to just put it together and throw them both in the hamper. So finally, with my second baby, I finally made some wipes, and guess how easy it was? Super easy. So this is a little ketchup bottle, and I found this recipe. The original recipe was distilled water, witch hazel, and some coconut oil. And so I did that, but as you might be able to tell, the coconut oil just gets hard and it just kind of floats on top. It doesn't do anything. So now I just pour in some water and witch hazel. And I don't, and for my wipes, all I've done is I simply take flour sack towels, and I just shred them. So I've got my wipes and my that part. So all I do is when I'm changing their diaper is I actually just pour it on their diaper area, and then I wipe it. It stays pretty room temperature. It might be a little bit of a shock to them at first, but it's okay. It's the same coldness that they would get from a disposable wipe. So one of my favorite things about cloth diapering is I love the little fluff bum. It's super cute. I think it kind of makes it a little bit softer when they're crawling around and when they're starting to walk and they fall back on their butt. It just kind of gives a more substantial feel. Another thing that I love about cloth diapers is in the summer, I can put a little t-shirt on them, and then I can just put a cloth diaper on them, and I can go and plop them out in the grass, in the water, in the mud, wherever it is that they find themselves, and they get all dirty, and I don't have a soggy, nasty disposable diaper. I have a nasty diaper, but it's a cloth diaper, and I just throw it in the laundry hamper with everything else. So they're a lot more easy and less maintenance than I would have ever originally thought. Excuse me for just a minute. Okay, and so one more thing that I wanted to show you before I probably quit for now and do another video about the actual washing process is that when I was trying to figure everything out with the cloth diapers, I was trying to decide how to keep the dirty ones stored. So at first I tried a bag, just like a plastic bag, and that started to stink so bad, so fast. So that was out. So then I was going to try the whole cloth diapers in a bucket of water, and that sounded so disgusting and so high maintenance that that was out before I even tried it. So this just kind of, I just did this just through necessity. I just started chucking them somewhere in the room until I could wash them. And so this is my how I keep my dirty cloth diapers in an old milk crate. And you know what? It works great. I actually have less smell than I did with a closed bag. I actually can just keep them in the room. When you get to like the third day, yeah, it starts to smell funny in there. Of course, it's the third day, they need to be washed. But the first day and the second day, it's really not so bad. In the summer, it does start to stink a little bit more, but not as bad. Not too horribly bad, but does stink more in the summer than in the winter. But this is my little secret. That's what I keep them in. How low maintenance is that? It's super low maintenance. So I think that I will probably do another video that talk about the washing process. But thank you for watching. I love talking about cloth diapers. If I can make anybody a believer in them, I try to, because there's such a there's such a kind of a negative. Well, anyway, I'll talk about this more later. Thank you for watching.